Today's topic is about. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Austin's Daily Show. Just want to say Happy New Year to everyone out there. And today's topic is about domestic violence. Sometimes we talk about domestic violence. We never actually talk about the root of it. See, my breakdown about domestic violence is in three parts. One, the family. Secondly, the law. Thirdly, the Department of Children and Family Service. So let's start with the family. The parents, sometimes when we bring kids to the world and we cannot afford these kids, I think it's best we just leave these kids wherever they are. Don't bring kids to the world when you know you cannot actually take care of them. And besides, some people make an excuse. Oh, because of the law, we cannot really discipline our children. We can discipline our children so long we don't hurt our children. So let's talk about that one. Then we'll talk about the part of the Department of Children and Family Service. They kind of like hard on parents. In most cases, some people regard them as a home breaker. They break a lot of homes. There are other things they do they don't let you know. Department of Children and Family Service. One, they tell you, okay, you don't want to hurt your kids, you can bring your kids to us. But there's one thing they fail to let you know. One, if you give your child that is a minor to them, they don't let you know they put a lockout on your record for 5 years. They don't let you know that. So you telling me, okay, this child is out of hand, you cannot discipline this child because of you're scared of the law. They put a lockout for 5 years, abuse on you. These are things they cover up on their part. They don't let you know about it. In other words, what I'm saying is, there are a lot of ways we can actually prevent all this domestic violence. I'm a father of two. I have a daughter, and I don't want somebody putting their hands on my child. Not my son either. So I am not going to put my hands on nobody's. Relationship, when people are in a relationship, to most women, when a man hits you, some of you would think, oh, it's an excuse. Oh, it won't happen again. If it happened first time and you allow it to happen second time, believe me, it will continue on happening. So I would say the best thing is, if somebody hit you first time, walk out of that relationship. You don't want to expose your children to those kind of lifestyle. There are some kids when they see somebody hit their mom, when they look at the person like they mad about the situation, the mom will like, oh, don't worry, it's okay. You're making an excuse for this guy. You call it that love? Love don't hurt. Love don't hit you. Love don't cut you. Love don't shoot you. Love don't kill you. So, in other words, if somebody actually put their hands on you, I think it's time for you to walk. There was a time I was actually arrested for domestic violence, dealing with a woman who was dealing with drugs, like a crackhead, But it was a functional one. I didn't know initially. I told her to go to rehab. I asked her she can go to rehab. I was trying to buy a house. She called her mom. Her mom called the police that we were fighting. We didn't fight. We just had an argument about it and went to bed. Then police knocked at the door. She cannot say I hate her. She said I restrained her. There was no such thing as restraint. Nothing happened. When I came back from the police station, guess what I did? I left, never came back. I went back later on and fought and got the full custody of my daughter. See, we cannot let people want to mess up our record. That you can avoid all those things. Why I just use myself as an example is because there are things we people think we cannot walk out of. We can. I'm not going to let somebody spoil my reputation, mess up my record. No. So we should learn how to avoid all these things. Let our children know if you are in a relationship that turned out to be, to be violent, walk out of it. We should be able to be there for them no matter what. Come on, people. This is a brand new year. What will be our new year resolution this year? Can we stop all this unnecessary killing? People shoot people, you kill for fun. These are humans like you. So if we can do better, at least educate our children from day one, be responsible from day one. I think all this a lot of killings we actually, even if you don't just go away completely, we kind of like calm down. Upbringing matters, how we raise our kids, you know. Sometimes most parents live in denial. You know your child is bad, you know. If the child is caught doing anything bad, you will like, oh, my child will never do such a thing. You know your child did, you know. Some of them, they hang in the corner to go sell drugs, hustle, and bring the money home to pay your bills. You know, how can we actually, you know, live a better life? Let our kids live a better life, is by providing enough information, something that will actually help them in future, guide them from day one. If you don't, if your child is not in school, is not learning any kind of trade, that's a failure on your part. We should, be on them from day one. Your law can tell you don't touch your child, don't do this. No, it's your child. You can discipline your kids, don't hurt them. That's all we can do. So I really hope that this year let's make our resolution be a wise one. Love one another. Be a cheerful giver. Just do good things. Now let's see how it works. When we do good things, I'm happy when I do good. I don't know about you, but try it. If you haven't done it before, just try it. It does help. To those men out there that kind of put their hands on women that love doing that, man, you gotta stop, man. Look at them like your own sister, your mom, or your daughter. That might help you. If somebody tell you somebody hit any member of your family, how will you feel? So people, I hope, there you see some people too, some women, because they be bruised for life, they grew up in that kind of environment where, they see a man beat their mom, they think it's okay, but when they're in a relationship, somebody bring them flowers, they think, oh, you're supposed to hit me, you're supposed to, stab me or do something crazy to me. They don't see that as love. They see that one as like a punk, like a weak man. No, people, that is the reality of life. And when somebody can actually bring you flower, do something good for you, that is love. Not somebody that hate on you. So whatever dysfunctional home you came from, your dad or your mom or the boyfriend were living before, that's not a normal life. Don't bring your past into your present, because you're going to ruin it at the same time. Especially if it's a bad breakup. Okay? I hope you guys enjoy the show. Be open-minded towards my show, like I always said. God bless, and thanks. Take care of yourself now.